have an accident, sir? Open your trunk, please.
FBI to get here, and I've got dead bodies all over the county. I've got a case to make. Why? Because I'm at work. Why? Hey, I gotta go. I'll call you later. Love you, bye. Can I help you?
Sheriff Fields?
Yeah.
Special Agent McLeod, FBI. I'm here to start a profile.
McLeod?
Yeah.
Glad to see you. We've never seen nothing like this here before.
Well, thank you for being so appreciative. Most local sheriffs are not. So tell me what you got on this guy so far.
Well, we caught the son of a bitch trying to escape into California. That's when we discovered Sam Hackling's body in the trunk.
Sam Hackling.
Runs the motel. Ran the motel. Known him for years. They butchered him. That's what led us back to the motel where we found the massacre.
5 bodies there?
So far. And we've got a suspicious car wreck that might also be connected. And a homicide just inside the California border. So yeah, we got ourselves a real mess here.
And you think this is the guy?
Everything points in his direction. Our suspect claims that Sam stumbled upon the murdered young couple a couple days ago. He was bringing them an ice bucket, blah, blah, blah.
Got that ice bucket you asked for?
So, what's the kid's story?
Well, he keeps blaming a wife that we can't find. Says they were on their honeymoon. Some honeymoon, huh?
Yeah.
Well, after 2 days, the little bastard story hasn't changed a bit.
Well, could you let me take a look at him? Because there's no photo of him in here.
Right through there.
My name is Special Agent McLeod, FBI. And you are?
Paul.
Paul. Well, Paul, I am here to try and sort this whole mess out. But you're gonna have to help me help you. You understand that? Look, Paul, I don't know if you're innocent or guilty, but I do know this. If you're gonna have any kind of a chance here, you're gonna have to trust that I am going to take you seriously. You understand that? Okay. So you were here on your honeymoon, is that correct?
Yeah.
Looks like things got a little rough, huh? Okay, why don't you start right from the beginning of your honeymoon?
Well, it didn't begin as I hoped. I was sitting alone in my bedroom at my apartment.
Alone. Where was she?
Her apartment? That was her idea. Want to slip out soon?
I don't know. How would you feel if we...
What?
It's just we've got that wonderful little cottage waiting for us on the Oregon coast. Seems kind of tacky to spend our wedding night in your apartment.
We'll go to yours.
It's even worse, trust me. We've waited 3 weeks, so it will be special. I don't want to spoil it.
So, what are you saying? That we spend our wedding night at our own places? Separately? If that'll make you happy.
And you were okay with that?
No, of course not. I was upset. But not enough to kill her.
Paul, who said she was dead?
She's not. That's why you've got a problem. So anyway, she said she was a virgin and wanted to make it special and that we wait until we get to the motel.
You are such a sweetheart. I hope you didn't mind having to sleep alone last night. You've been so patient with me these past 3 weeks. Don't worry, you're gonna be so happy that we waited. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. Want a cappuccino?
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's crap. She just walked out. Is that some bogus shit or what? Oh, fuck her. I'm not gonna put up that kind of disrespect. Give me a macchiato and a Finch. Hey, not you schmuck, I'm ordering.
There's a line.
And use non-fat. And I want a Finch, no less. Hold on a minute. You know what a Finch is? Finch. Inch of foam. This is an inch. Not this, but this, okay?
I know what an inch is.
I don't know. Some dump on the coast. Yeah. Only place I can pick up a cell signal. I know. 6 months of marriage and she pulls this shit. I'm a great guy, right? Alfred? I'm a great guy, right? Right, you know it. You see it. Everybody sees it. What is she, fucking blind? What are you looking at? Damn right she'll regret it. Where's she gonna find anybody who'll give her what I gave her? Huh? Snap it up, honey. It's not brain surgery. Let me guess. Is this your first day? Well, while you're learning how to make a macchiato, I'm gonna go... Where's the men's room? Hey, cutie. Do you want me to go pee-pee right here on the floor? Where is the men's room? Thank you. No, stay with me. I'm going to the bathroom. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, no, sir. Here in Oregon, we pump the gas.
All right. Sure.
Alfred, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. She got everything she deserved. Yeah, she didn't have a fucking clue. Yeah.
You recognize that guy?
Yes, he was at the gas station, being pretty loud as I remember.
You know what happened to him?
Just what I read in the paper.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any contact with him?
No, I was outside getting gas while my wife was getting coffee. Now that I think about it, she never got coffee.
Line is too long. I didn't want to wait.
You think she may have committed this murder as well?
Knowing what I know now, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, seems that we have confirmation from the county clerk that verifies that Mr. Paul White and Catherine Neal were married on April 1st.
See, she exists. Now, will you get out there and find her before she kills again?
Hold on, son. All that proves is that you got married, not that you're innocent.
Proves that I'm telling the truth.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Sheriff! Please. Just give us a minute, would you?
All right. I'll go check on the prints we found.
So why don't we just pick up where we left off?
We got gas and continue driving up the coast.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, in a psycho meets the fog kind of way.
Well, I think it's perfect.
Come on in, Paul. Catherine. Come on. I'm not psychic. You're the last ones checking in tonight. 4 days. Lucky number 5. Honeymooners, huh?
Does it show?
I've been doing this for a long time. Well, my man, you're entitled to a complimentary bottle of champagne. Your choice, cork or deluxe screw top. Right choice. You just saved a cork tree from extinction. You're gonna love it here. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, yeah. When you make the right choice, you get both.
Whoa. Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
What are you doing?
I was just gonna carry you across the threshold.
You're kidding, right?
No, I thought it was kind of romantic.
Isn't this place the sweetest?
Yeah. Nice.
Don't pout.
You're not supposed to carry the bride over the threshold of a motel. It's bad luck. It's supposed to be your own home, a place you'll share forever.
Well, that's probably the kind of thing they put in bridal magazines.
No, everybody knows that. My turn.
Honey? You okay?
Ah, there they are. How about another bottle of that screw-top stuff?
I think we'll pass.
Oh, crap. I got 6 cases of that stuff back there.
Is there any place we could take a walk out to the ocean?
Madame, that is why we are here. Now, you just go right out this door, follow that path all the way to the end. You make a right, you go to Deception Point. You make a left, you go to Desperation Point.
Anything a little more hospitable sounding in the area?
No, my man. I'm sorry. That's your choice. Desperation or deception.
Don't be silly. It sounds delightful.
Yeah, Paul. Come on, loosen up.
Thank you.
Chasing frogs, riding my bike, cow tipping. You know, real country childhood. It was fun. What about your parents?
What about them?
What did they do? What were they like?
Oh. Ray was a fireman, and Marion was a teacher. And they were perfect. In every way.
Wow, perfect parents. That's a first.
What?
I don't know, it's just kind of weird that we didn't talk about all this stuff before.
What do you mean? I told you absolutely everything about me.
Wow, I guess I was so blinded by love that I didn't hear a thing.
See a thing.
What?
If you were blinded by love, you wouldn't see a thing. You said hear a thing.
Right. I'm curious. How come you didn't invite any of your friends to the wedding?
I wasn't really close with any of them. They were judgmental. When I quit my job and moved from New York, I just cut all ties. I didn't need them anymore. I didn't need any of them. Just looking forward to a bright future. I only need you. My hero.
Jesus, why'd you do that?
It's all right, you caught me.
You almost went over.
But I didn't. You were there to catch me.
What if I'd looked away just for an instant and didn't see you?
But I'm your wife. Why would you ever look anywhere but right here?
What can you tell me about that couple?
We met them at the motel.
How'd you meet them?
We were coming back from a walk along the coast, and they were pulling in.
Oh, sorry if we made too much of a racket last night when we came in. I hope we didn't disturb you.
No, not at all.
Hi, I'm Pete.
Catherine.
And this is Jan.
Paul.
Yeah, we always get a little crazy when we first get here.
We love it here.
Act like a couple of kids.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get inside.
Why don't we all have dinner together tonight?
They probably have other...
We'd love to.
Yeah. How about 7 o'clock in the dining room next to the office? Oh, they got killer salmon.
So, Catherine, tell us about you.
Me?
Both of you. What are your hopes, your goals, your dreams?
We want a beautiful 2-story house with green shutters, a bay window, big oak trees in the yard with an old wooden swing hanging from one.
And a white picket fence.
No. There's no fence. Just a beautiful lawn with flower patches on either side and a little dog to fetch the newspaper.
And 2.5 kids. You know, the great thing about having half a kid is you only have to take care of them half the time. pay half their allowance, half their college tuition.
Do half the laundry.
The trick is, how the hell do you make half a kid?
You cut them. Right down the middle.
That is one sharp cookie you have there, Paul. That is the best deadpan delivery I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of great deadpan delivery in my business.
Yeah. Oh, this place. Honey, are we gonna go to the Pelican for breakfast tomorrow?
It's another one of our traditions. It's a great place. Down the coast, right on the water. It's a must.
It's so romantic.
How long have you two been married?
We're not married.
Are you engaged?
No, we have our own little thing.
Believe me, marriage is not all it's cracked up to be.
When I was in class, I used to see his face, and it was so unhappy.
It wasn't good.
She was a B-I-T-C-H.
It wasn't meant to be.
It's over.
Pretty much over.
Don't you believe in respecting the covenants of marriage?
It's an outmoded institution, riddled with flaws.
We're so totally devoted to each other. It's stronger than any marriage could ever be.
Let's face it, we have a blast. And none of that crap comes with a idiotic license. I mean, they license dogs, not people.
I'm gonna go back to the room. I'm feeling well.
Was it something we said?
We just got married.
I'll go talk to her.
No, that's okay.
No. I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Sorry about that. Mouth, foot. That's me.
For a place to put everything.
I'm sorry if Pete can be so crude sometimes. We didn't mean to say anything to upset you.
Don't be silly. People should do whatever they feel is right.
It doesn't work for everyone, but it works for us. If you knew the circumstances, I mean, she is so horrible to him, and...
Well, I'm sure you do what you think is best for you. After all, you're the ones who have to answer to God.
Hey, guys.
Oh, there he is.
Abandoned by the ladies, huh?
They're off engaging in a little woman talk.
The mysterious, undecipherable language of broads. I don't even go there anymore.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
How are you?
It's good, thanks.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just honeymoon nerves.
You gotta give her some space, my man. You gotta give them all some space. I'm not talking physical space. It's more like, emotional space. Right, Jane?
You're the expert, Sam.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I realized I better go console my wife. And that's when I met Miranda. Let me help you with that.
You're strong.
Nah, it was just caught.
Says you. Thank you.
We'll get to her in a minute. So you're on your way to your wife. What happened in the room?
I was worried about what had happened at dinner and tried to get her to tell me why she was so angry at their views on marriage.
You just don't get it, do you? They are going to hell for what they've done, Paul.
Catherine.
No, how can you not understand this?
But then she started to say that I didn't care about the commitment and sanctity of marriage.
The sanctity of marriage, it's a commitment.
Yes.
You can't just throw that away. Like, you and I, we're in it for life. Beyond, we're in it for eternity. Marriage, it's this beautiful thing, and you can't just throw that away.
I just didn't think it was a big deal.
You don't think the sanctity of marriage is a big deal?
No, I didn't think they said anything wrong.
She did.
Not only that, she started screaming that non-believers in the covenants of marriage should be punished. Punished.
In the eyes of God, what they've done is a sin. It is the worst kind, and they're gonna pay for it. You can't leave a child without love. It's unimaginable. It's the worst thing.
I grabbed her in my arms. Tried to reassure her that I wasn't one of those people. At first she resisted, but then it was incredible. She was like a woman possessed.
Good morning, love.
I've never seen anybody do that before, except in the movies. What's this? Jesus, are you hurt?
I'm silly. That's what happens to virgins. You know, in some European cultures, after a woman's wedding night, they hang the blood-stained sheets out in public just to prove that the wife was a virgin. Isn't that amazing?
You're not going to hang the sheet out in the parking lot, are you?
No. This is America. People would think someone got hurt.
Didn't act like any virgin I knew.
How many virgins have you known?
Oh, what I mean is she seemed to know more than me. So afterwards I questioned her about it. She broke down, confided in me about her past. Her father was a volunteer firefighter and a preacher who ended up in prison, and her mother was a drug addict. It was a nightmare. There was no money. She told me story after story how her mom would pimp her out for drugs.
Hey, my man. How'd you sleep?
All right. Hey, by the way, Jan and Pete were talking about a place down the coast for breakfast.
The Pelican?
Yeah.
You know, we serve breakfast here.
Oh. Well.
But you wanted the view. Okay. You drive 6 miles down the coast. It's on the right-hand side. You can't miss it.
Great. Thanks.
You'll like the view, but you won't like the prices.
Whoa. Look at this. Isn't this the obnoxious guy we saw at the gas station getting coffee?
ugly time.
Jesus. Somebody cut his throat. They found his body in the bathroom. They arrested some guy who was waiting in line for coffee. We were right there.
It just goes on forever and ever. Like us.
There's this couple, maybe you know them. They've been in here before, Jan and Pete.
No.
They might have come in here earlier.
It's been totally dead today. If you haven't noticed, we're kind of in the middle of frickin' nowhere. So, what do you want?
What is it?
Stay here.
Oh my God. They went over the edge.
So beautiful. Peaceful.
They must have lost control at the curve.
I think she was lying.
What? Their car went over the cliff.
Whose car?
Jan and Pete. I saw the wreckage down on the rocks.
You think anybody?
No, no way.
Damn.
Okay, Paul, she didn't like their comments or their lifestyle. How's that connected to the car wreck?
She cut their brake lines.
You were interviewed by a state trooper, is that correct?
Yes. And she got weird there too.
Did you see them leave this morning?
I think I heard them drive away.
Do you know if they'd been drinking?
It was 8 in the morning, I doubt it.
But you don't know for sure?
How would I? I wasn't in their room.
These are just routine questions, sir. You don't need to get defensive. Ma'am?
What?
Did you see or hear anything unusual?
They were drinking a lot last night.
We had dinner with them in the restaurant here at the motel.
In case you need to reach me.
Can I touch your badge?
Ma'am?
Why did you want to touch his badge?
I don't know. Maybe because my father was a policeman?
I thought you said he was a fireman.
Did I? Well, they both wear badges, don't they?
Are we at desperation point or deception point?
There's no way to know, is there?
Had you two had any altercations before this?
Altercation? I wouldn't call it that.
What would you call it?
I would call it a tiff.
A tiff? Oh, so your first real tiff. Yeah.
McLeod, we have an ID on one of those prints. Catherine Neal.
All right, let me know when you get some more detail and get me a photo ID.
Right away.
Continue.
I noticed the young couple pull up in a blue truck.
Hi.
Hey, my man, what's up?
How you doing?
Good. The restaurant's open. You guys gonna eat or?
We'd like to get a room. You have any?
Sure. Just fill out one of these.
Great.
There it is. Lucky number 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Isn't this fucking great?
You're fucking great.
What's wrong?
Did you just see?
What?
I thought I saw someone.
There's nothing there. It's just the rocks. Yes, it's okay. It's okay, honey. Come on.
This is the new lady in my life. Maggie. She drinks a lot. But she don't talk. She never go shopping.
Hi. I don't know if you recognize me.
Yeah. Sure, from the Pelican.
I just wanted you to know that if you ever needed anyone to talk to, that I would be there for you.
What? You don't even know me.
Who are they?
Some kids staying here. Came in this morning.
I know how confusing things can be when you're young. I really do. But if you could listen to your heart...
Okay. I'm sorry.
You know, you could find the strength, the spiritual strength to remain pure.
Oh, come on, what is this?
Let God be your salvation.
What are you talking about? Mind your own business.
Please, let him take your hand.
That's enough of this shit.
Let Jesus... Fuck off!
She said fuck off! Catherine! Oh, it's all right. It'll be all right. What happened? What did they want?
You were the perfect man. The perfect husband. Don't leave me.
No.
Don't ever leave me. Or I'll kill you.
Hey, don't use up all the hot water.
Paul, I really want to believe you. And I'm trying to understand all this, but there's something I'm having a little trouble with.
I mean, this is your honeymoon, man.
Wouldn't you two be together? Like 24/7?
She's very manipulative and calculating. Always had an answer.
Excuse me a minute.
I got the details you asked for.
All right, I'm listening.
She's coming up clean, but her juvenile records are sealed.
That means there's activity. Now, goddammit, get me a photo ID of her. I show it to him, it'll break him or make him.
Working on it. Should be soon, though.
What about him?
Nothing so far. Clean as a whistle. But we'll keep looking. We'll find something.
All right. Continue.
Like I said, I was in the shower, and when I got out, she wasn't there. So I went for a beer, and that's when I noticed the brake fluid.
You doing double duty tonight?
Yeah, Kenny is my sometimes bartender. Sometimes he shows up and sometimes he don't. It all depends on how good the fishing is. What can I get you?
How about one of your local microbrews?
You got it, man. Red Frog Lager.
I'll trust you on that.
You playing a sad song?
What?
You know, tiny violin. Or is it holdover from your very screwed up childhood?
Yeah. So, are you a psychic?
Oh, I wish. Wouldn't that be fun? No, I'm an opera singer.
What, seriously?
Well, used to be. Now I'm a vocal coach for heavy metal rockers.
Oh, okay. You're pulling my leg.
I'm not pulling anything. Yeah.
What's the connection there? Opera and you mean like Black Sabbath and Metallica?
I did AC/DC.
You did?
And don't go getting images. I coached them.
Wow. And you were really an opera singer?
For 5 years.
And you're here because this is a haven for heavy metal?
Friend's wedding. I'm singing.
Not metal.
Not even opera. Something I'll write for them myself.
And a composer, too.
We all have many layers.
Hey, sweetness.
Hey.
Miranda.
Catherine.
I was just telling your husband about opera.
Really? He's interested in so many things I didn't know he was interested in.
Life is complicated.
I've noticed.
Should we get a table?
Yeah. Why don't you join us? I'd like to learn about opera, too.
I could have done without the winters, though. Bitter cold. Especially if you don't have anyone to keep you warm at night.
She a close friend? The woman who's getting married?
Oh, I'm a friend of the groom's. Personally, I think it's a mistake, but you know, some people just won't listen.
Maybe they're really in love.
Or something like that.
What, you don't believe in marriage?
It's a quaint tradition. Okay for some, I guess.
We just got married. Only a few days ago.
On your honeymoon. Sweet. Shame about those people dying.
Yeah, these coastal roads, they can really be dangerous.
I bet they were happy, too. Then without any warning, it was over. In an instant.
Well, we all know the definition of death. It's to stop sinning. Suddenly.
Well, what about dessert?
Yes, I crave something sweet. Shall we split one?
Not for me.
What about you, Paul? Will you share something with me?
Go ahead. I'm actually gonna go back to the room. Get ready for bed.
Oh, well, then I'll go too.
No, don't be silly. Have some sugar. You'll need the energy.
Watch him. He'll take more than his share.
She's lovely.
I discover new things about her every moment.
Really? Like what?
Well, I was surprised that she wanted to share dinner with a total stranger, especially a beautiful stranger.
Let's forget about dessert. I want to go outside, smoke a joint. Join me?
I think I'll pass.
No, you won't. You'll keep me company. She's not what she seems.
What do you mean?
Women can always see what a man can.
It's starting to rain.
It's the night fog. Just got heavier.
So, did you two, you know?
No, I would never cheat on my wife. She'd kill me, remember? I immediately went back to our room, but Catherine wasn't there. And that's when I found a bottle of what looked like blood. What were you doing outside?
Communing with nature.
At night?
Human nature. What's that?
I was about to ask you.
It's nail polish.
I'm just a guy, but isn't this a perfume bottle?
The other one broke.
The nail polish?
Mm-hmm. I rescued it. Put it in the old perfume bottle. My mother used to say, waste not, want not.
Your mother?
I don't want my mother on my honeymoon. Open the window. I want to hear the wind.
I already tried. It's stuck.
Now, what is my clever and resourceful husband gonna do about that?
My hero. Tell me you love me a million times.
I love you a million times.
That's cheating. You know how I feel about cheaters.
I lock up at midnight. What you need?
Can't sleep. What are you doing up at this hour?
It's my favorite time. It's quiet. So, how you like it?
What?
Marriage.
Not sure. I guess it's probably normal to
wonder.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. It's strange. I read things into the smallest, stuff that doesn't mean anything at all, probably. I mean, you add another person to your life, it changes everything.
You got that right, my man. You don't really know someone until you marry them. First timer, huh?
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Got distracted by a lot of dead-end career choices. You're married, right?
Was. 4 times. It's a learning curve. You get wiser at each time.
4, huh? Man. Think you'll give it another shot?
No. I'm at the top of the curve. I got wisdom. Don't want to mess with a mystery that's got no solution, right?
Yeah.
What you looking at, hon?
Oh, nothing. There's just a stain here from where their car was parked.
You are such a neat Nick. Don't worry, after it rains a few more times, it'll all wash away. The rain cleans everything. It's like God's teardrops.
Teardrops?
Happy teardrops, silly.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Wow. You were hungry.
Always start your day with a good breakfast. Never swear, wash behind your ears, respect your teachers.
Is that something you learned in school?
No, it's what I live by. You should too.
This is the day all hell broke loose.
they sweating?
For some.
Damn.
Vodka straight up.
Ah, lady who knows what she wants.
You got that right. A lot of cute guys there. A couple I wouldn't mind. So what kind of men do you like? I mean, if you could have anybody, what kind of man would you choose?
I can't. I'm married.
Personally, I like imaginary men the best. It's easier for them to live up to my expectations. I'll bet the waves are spectacular with this wind. Want to go see?
We'd have to go all the way out to the point. There's no other way.
Sure there is. I found a path.
I already looked.
A different path than the one you tried taking. I'll show you.
We probably shouldn't. It's private property. Isn't it?
Cozy, huh? You like?
Spider webs don't help.
You hear that? It's the ocean. Stunning, isn't it? Wouldn't want you to slip and fall. Why don't we go back to my room?
in the bar a while ago. I don't think she's there anymore. Oh, speak of the devil.
Where were you? I was worried.
I went for a walk. In the woods.
Gotta be careful out there on the point. The cliff edge comes up quick.
I'll remember that.
Hey, baby. Everybody finished?
All done.
Kind of slow, isn't it?
It's the weather.
Some of those units haven't been used in weeks.
Yeah, but they're fine.
Yeah, the beds are fine. But the towels get a little musty just hanging there. Tell you what, change the towels out of the unused units and then you can take off. Get home before the weather changes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna change. You don't want a dirty wife. Were you looking for something, sweetheart?
I was trying to find the charger. My cell phone's dead.
You know you can't use it up here, right? There's no cell service?
I just wanted it charged for the drive back down.
Well, I don't have it.
I thought you might have stuck it in your suitcase.
Why would I do that? It doesn't belong here. If you need anything from my suitcase, you can ask me. I'll get it for you. Okay?
Sure. Where'd you get the knife?
What?
When I was looking for the charger, I saw a knife in your suitcase.
Oh. I found it.
Found it?
Yeah, in the parking lot. Look. Touch it. What do you think that is? Brake fluid, maybe?
Maybe.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but what if someone cut the brake line on Jan and Pete's car?
Yeah. That's a crazy idea.
Yeah, but remember that stain you saw in the parking lot? It was right where their car was. It could happen. I mean, it's possible, right?
I guess.
You just think I'm being silly. Would you be a doll and run up to the store that we saw down the street and get me some toothpaste?
Oh, you could just use mine.
But I like mine. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top.
Sure. For you, anything.
I'll be clean when you get back.
No, it doesn't. Hey, Sam.
Hey, man.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Got that ice bucket you asked for? They were butchered. Never saw anything like that.
I'm gonna tape this off. Nobody goes in or out. I gotta call up to Spring Harbor, have them send a CSI team of detectives down here. I'm not equipped to handle anything like this. Can I use the phone up in your office?
Sure.
You can use the phone in our room.
Thank you, ma'am. Is Rosie still here?
No. She went home.
What the hell? We should leave tomorrow. I'll go with Sam, call the office, let him know I'll be back in on Thursday.
Just don't go anywhere tonight. I'm gonna need to talk to both of you. Detectives, too. You might want to be prepared to be up for a while.
I'll take that.
Thank you. Where were you tonight, ma'am? Did you hear anything unusual? Anything at all? Notice any strangers lurking around behaving suspiciously?
There was one woman, a guest. She did strike me as kind of odd.
Working here for 3 years. I think she'd know better than to leave all this stuff up overnight. Now I gotta run everything through the dryer. Use that phone over there. You can put it on your credit card.
Room 9, there's nobody in there, right?
You took it.
No. I think my wife did. She had some of her things in there. I'm not sure why. Look, I'll pay for the room, but the police are probably gonna want to check out all the rooms.
Oh, yeah. If they were shit as cops, they would.
It's just that... this is kind of embarrassing. I think she may be having some emotional problems.
What you got in there? You guys up to something kinky?
No, it's just... I think it's some kind of... like a shrine about marriage.
You LA people.
San Francisco.
Even worse.
I don't know what's wrong with her. She's been acting so...
nuts. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pack up all that stuff and tell the cops I'm using it for storage. That's the last excuses I'm making.
Thank you.
sit down over here, and I'll call your husband.
killed him. The guy at the gas station.
I only do what needs to be done to make things right. To keep things the way they should be.
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you?
It's in the Bible, sweetheart. Deuteronomy chapter 13, verses 7 through 11. If your spouse who you embrace tries to secretly seduce you, saying, "Let us go serve other gods," you must not consent. You must not listen to him. You must show him no pity. You must not conceal his guilt. No, you must kill him. Your hand must strike the first blow in putting him to death.
Crazy. You're fucking nuts.
You want her? You can have her, but you'll have her in hell. You betrayed me. You ruined everything.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. Whiner!
your dreams. You thought you'd met the perfect person to share it with. Against the odds, you had won, and now you were going off to live it.
So what happened to her? Where'd she go?
I don't know. I have no idea. I drove all night until morning. And then, finally, I found what I thought was help.
So, she just vanished.
You have an accident, sir?
I need to talk to the police.
Open your trunk, sir. Open the trunk, please. Put your hands on the wheel, sir. On the wheel now!
All right.
Now get out of the car, slowly.
Well, that was one hell of a story. But he is consistent. A little on the fence, but I think at this point he might actually be telling the truth, which means we could still have a real problem out there.
Truth?
Thanks, man.
You kidding me? I know damn well he did it.
Well, that still has to be proven. Meantime, I'm having him sent to Portland for arraignment. Has anybody seen my pen?
Well, I still firmly believe we have our man.
Sheriff, I've seen way too much of this stuff, and this stuff never as it seems.
Well, McLeod, you might be right.
Here are the photos of Catherine Paul you were waiting for. We got another dead body found up in the forest. Buried there a couple days ago. It's female, Caucasian, red hair, around 25 years of age. And by the way, she was buried in her wedding dress.
I knew it. Get Carson in here. Let's go.